Julia, would you come out, and Lynn and Rahima and Sander? Yes, need that microphone, Mr. Jimmy. Thank you, my friend. Hello, you are Rahima?
Rahima Apio from Uganda. Yeah.
Where from?
Uganda.
Uganda. And you are?
Lynn Dobson from Austin.
And you are beautiful. And you have a great heart. And you are?
Julia Tracy.
Julia Tracy. And you are?
Xander Lee Tracy.
Lynn, you met Rahima, who was a University of Texas student, she went to Uganda. When she was in Uganda at her village, she had car trouble. A man came out of the field to help her with her car. Is this correct? Am I telling this right?
Yes, a couple of men.
And what was unusual about one of the men?
Well, maybe I should let her tell.
Okay. What was unusual about one of the men that helped you?
One of the men had an acute keloid protruding on his face, on the shoulder, like on the cheek. 18 pounds, heavy. You can see him over there.
You can see on this next slide the keloid that was attached to his throat. How much did it weigh?
18 pounds. 8 pounds, sorry.
8 pounds. 8 pounds. This was around his neck.
Yeah.
So you came back to America, and
Right.
you got in touch with Lynn and some people, and what did you say?
Then I told Lynn, I said, let's pray about this man. He needs a ticket to come here, and the doctor said he'll treat him for free if he's here. And Lynn said, I'll pay for his ticket. And I told Lynn, he doesn't speak English. No, right, he needs another person to come with. And Lynn said, I'll pay for both.
Not a reservoir. Lynn Dobson is a river. Lynn, when he first got off the plane and you saw Sam with this keloid around his neck, what was your response?
Well, I actually wasn't able to be there, but Barbara Visser and Will, and they're a big part of this, and they were there. They're in the other group picture. They were there, and Barbara and I were texting, and she said, you know, this is all love, and we texted about love, and we texted, you know, she just told me about how he looked, and he was tired, and we started on this journey not knowing, you know, what we were going to do. There's a great saying by Dr. Martin Luther King that says faith is taking the first step when you can't see the whole staircase. And that's exactly what we were doing.
I hear you. Now, this is just unbelievable. When you look at this, how he got around, how he functioned.
That's the day of his surgery. He had surgery April 11th, and he was here 7 weeks before we were able to get surgery lined up with all
Dr.
doctors.
Chris Thompson.
Yes.
Tell me about him and what he did.
Well, he was someone that Paul Carosa found for us, and he's a friend of mine too. And Paul is one of the angels in our village. We call ourselves Sam's Village, and there were about 5 of us. Now there's about 50 or 60, and in the last 8 weeks. And Paul was acquainted with Dr. Thompson, and on Palm Sunday we got a call from Dr. Thompson and Paul that he was able to loan his surgery center and could do the surgery within a week or 2 weeks. And we had been waiting. We had some roadblocks and some problems, and I think God was just, you know, kind of delaying this until Easter week, because it all came into focus between Palm Sunday and Easter, and then he had his surgery April 11th. And he had been here 7 weeks, so we were kind of getting a little impatient.
So when these doctors saw this, were they shocked? Were they surprised? The nurses, the surgeon nurses?
Yes.
Anything like this?
When he first came in, we had a consensus visit with Dr. Daniel Carrasco, and he's the dermatologist that was the primary care. Rahima had a keloid. He treated her keloid, and that's why Rahima was so interested in Sam when she first met him. But the beautiful thing is Sam asked Rahima for help. You know, what are the chances that that could really happen?
And ended up here.
And he
There's
asked for
some of
help.
the top surgeons in Austin
Yeah,
who donated their time.
they did.
Hundreds and hundreds of thousands.
And he had
of dollars.
radiation treatment the very next day.
Unbelievable.
He's a strong man.
What did this feel like for you as a river person who understands that an extravagant gift for an extravagant purpose is so worth it?
Just the beauty of human connection through God and how God connects us to do things for each other and take that next step even when you're scared and you don't really know, where you're going. And Barbara knows this and Will. And we are close friends now. We did not know each other. That's Barbara and Will and Rahima and Sam. And it was scary. We were just kind of going, okay, a couple times.
So
And
proud.
we just kept moving forward. And now Sam has a new face. He's going to be here for several more months
So
and go back in September. And his nephew Simon came with him, and he has been invaluable caretaker and translator.
and I'm so proud of you.
So, everybody.
Yes. What did you do to help Mr. Sam? What did you do?
I gave almost all my picnic money to him.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, he is here with us with Simon, his cousin. Would you welcome from Uganda, Sam? Sam, a miracle man. Look at all these people. Right there. Be seated for just one more moment. What was it like when so many people like Lynn and Julia and the wonderful doctors, what was it like when they were able to help you with such care?
Ikarame wiwi doctor lo ye me tam ni me ko ya ko ma re ma ma je ke ya be yom da da tam ya sang ko
When I heard from the doctors that they were ready to perform the surgery on me, I felt so happy and I knew I would survive.
Yes. What do you think about Lynn Dobson and Barbara and all the rest of them?
What am I saying? I'm going to go by Mother Condition. Mario, I'm going to go and go board Mama Lynn.
First of all, I want to thank the Lord Almighty, and then I would like to thank my mom, Lynn Dobson, and their family and my village. There are a lot of people in the village.
Yes. All right. This is such a beautiful, beautiful story, and yes.
I tell me, I'm going to go. And yeah, you're my dad. Mẹ Linh cả nó nè na, thế tao đi miền Xuân là thì cái đây là bị nó còn, muốn nó po ya yo mi, mẹ Ariel, ada mình ta po ao Barbara, Crewills, cái yo ra mẹ đi xuống, mẹ John là, nè bị bị bỏ xuống đi, muốn mình ya yo mi cái đó.
I'm so happy. I can't express my happiness. I thank Lynn for sacrificing all our money to pay my air ticket, Barbara Wills, and there's a small girl, I've forgotten her name. She's in the crowd, and I want her to stand up. She's called Mickey. I mean, that's what he said.
Yes, yes.
Some say Mickey was selling flowers and donated all her money to her, and she wants to show Mickey here.
church on Sundays in Uganda?
Yes.
I want you to sing us a song. Come on.
Okay, ninyi uliwati kanisa kwa wero lo. Lubanga be, lubanga no marowa. Lubanga be, so be marowa. Marowa be tampoa, lubanga no marowa. Lubanga be, so be marowa. Oh, God is good. God is good.
That's good. He is good. Can you believe that? All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go there help there. George, if you can help me. We're going to bring Sam and Simon and Rahima. Lord, I probably butchered that. I got it. And Miss Lynn and Julia and the village. The village that's here. I don't want all y'all to come down to the front. Now here's what we're going to do. Sit down for just a moment, Promised Land. Listen, here's what we're going to do. Today you're going to give to Africa. You can go to Runtech's website, and if you want to give a check or a credit card, you can do that. But today we're going to give cash, so go ahead. We're going to put cash in their hand. This is how they do it in Uganda. They just come and bring cash. He has 6 children. For his 6 children to go to school, it's $350 a year. $350? About $350 a year to go to a private school, a school where they will learn. I don't know what you can give today, but here's what I know. An extravagant gift, an extravagant purpose, an extravagant God. You are going to sow money into Africa. You may never see that money until you get there. And someone who maybe doesn't speak the language you speak comes up. Thank you. All right? Here we go. All right. And after you have given, you may be dismissed.